Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We've got 16 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Work on our way to 22.3K subs, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Really good promos, especially with FanDuel. New customers bet 5, get 200 in bonus bets guaranteed. And they get a 3-week trial of NFL Sunday Ticket. So make sure you take advantage of that in the description below. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Busy slate today. Starting with a doubleheader between the Washington Nationals versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates opening up as home favorites at -115. Washington -105 with the over-under at 8.5. Washington coming into this matchup 62-78. Pirates 66-74. Pitching for the Nationals is DJ Hers with an ERA of 4.09. Pitching for the Pirates is Luis Ortiz with an ERA of 3.19. Hers, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Ortiz, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Coming off back-to-back 0-run games here. The Nationals, lost the last game to Pittsburgh 9-4. This was the game that was supposed to happen yesterday. Ortiz coming off 2 really good starts on the mound. I believe I picked the Pirates yesterday because I do like Ortiz here. Two great starts. And I like the pitching matchup today. I think I'm going to take the Pirates at home in game 1. Next matchup, we've got the game 2 between the Washington Nationals versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates opening up as home favorites at -140. Washington +120 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Nationals is Mitchell Parker with an ERA of 4.27. Pitching for the Pirates is Mitch Keller with an ERA of 3.88. Parker, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Keller, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 7 strikeouts. As far as pitching goes, you're looking at a pretty even pitching matchup in this game. Doubleheaders are really hard to judge, so I always just stick for the most part. Unless the pitching's crazy, I try and just stick with one team and double down. Because there's really no real strategy with doubleheaders. You have no idea what you're going to get from game 1 to game 2, especially more toward game 2. So, I don't know. The pitching's about the same. We'll take the home team here, and I'll take the Pirates in both game 1 and game 2. Next matchup, we got the New York Yankees versus the Chicago Cubs. Yankees opening up as road favorites at -140. The Cubs +130 with the over-under at 7. Yankees coming into this matchup 81-60. The Cubs 72-69. Pitching for the Yankees is Clark Schmidt with an ERA of 2.52. Pitching for the Cubs is Javier Assad with an ERA of 3.21. Schmidt, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. Assad, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. The Yankees coming off a 3-0 win against the Cubs yesterday, 3-0. A nice win for the Yankees. Yankees 9-2 against the Cubs, 5-0 on the road against the Cubs, where they've been really good. Schmidt coming off some really good starts, only giving up 3 runs in 3 starts. Assad coming off back-to-back 3-run games here. I think I got to take the Yankees. Didn't realize how dominant they've been against the Cubs. I thought the Cubs had a solid matchup yesterday and couldn't get anything going offensively. I think I'm going to take the Yankees on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Baltimore Orioles. Baltimore opening up as home favorites at -175. Tampa Bay +160 with the over-under at 8. Rays coming into this matchup 69-72. Baltimore 82-60. Pitching for the Rays is Ryan Pep Wall with an ERA at 3.76. Pitching for the Baltimore is Zach Eflin with an ERA at 3.60. Pep Wall, his last start he pitched 3.7. Sorry, his last start he pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Eflin, he's coming off 2 1-run games here, so coming off some very good starts from Eflin. Tampa Bay getting shut out yesterday by Baltimore 2-0. Baltimore starting to play well, 4-1 in their last 5. Tampa Bay just 1-7 against Baltimore, 1-5 on the road against Baltimore, where they've been really bad here. And yeah, love Eflin on the mound, coming off some really good starts. His last start against Tampa 3 games ago did not give up a run in 7 innings here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Orioles at home. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Tigers versus the Oakland Athletics. Oakland opening up as home favorites at -120. Detroit +100 with the over-under at 8. Detroit coming into this matchup 71-71. Oakland 62-80. Pitching for Detroit is Brant Herter with an ERA of 3.25. Pitching for Oakland is Brady Basso with an ERA of 5.40. Herter, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Basso, let me see. Not seeing stats on Basso for some reason. Let's look in real time right now. Let's see. Let's see. Brady Basso. His last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 2 strikeouts. He's only been pitching about like an inning or 2, so we're probably not going to get too much from Basso. Detroit, yeah, losing to Oakland yesterday, 6-7. Detroit, just 2-5 against Oakland, 5-15 on the road against Oakland. They have not played very well against Oakland here. Herter's only pitched the 1 time this season. Didn't look that bad in his start. Yeah, I don't know. Not in love with the pitching on both sides. So I don't know. Good plus money with Detroit today. Tough loss yesterday. I'll take a shot with Detroit +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Houston Astros. Houston opening up as home favorites at -155. Arizona +130 with the over-under at 8. Arizona coming into this matchup 79-63. Houston 76-65. Pitching for Arizona is Eduardo Rodriguez with an ERA of 5.33. Pitching for Houston is Yusei Kikuchi with an ERA of 4.24. Rodriguez, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 1 strikeout. Kikuchi, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 12 strikeouts. Arizona, they got shut out yesterday by Houston, 8-0. Nice bounce back from Arizona. I'm sorry, from Houston. Arizona just 1-5 against the Astros. Astros 5-0 at home, where they're playing very well. Yeah, I love Kikuchi on the mound. He's been very solid since joining the Astros. And yeah, I'm gonna roll with Houston at home today. Next matchup, we got the Cincinnati Reds versus the New York Mets. Mets opening up as home favorites at -155. The Reds +130 with the over-under at 8.5. Reds coming into this matchup 68-74. Mets 77-64. Pitching for the Reds is Jacob Junis with an ERA at 3.13. Pitching for the Mets is Jose Quintana with an ERA of 4.27. Junis, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 3 strikeouts. He's only pitched twice this season. He's only given up 1 run, so he's looked good in both his starts. Quintana coming off back-to-back nice games, coming off a 1-run game and then a 0-run game. Beating Cincinnati yesterday 6-4, and their streak continues. They're on an 8-game winning streak right now. They're 9-1 in their last 10. The Reds 2-5 on the road against the Mets. 1-4 against the Mets here. Yeah, I just got to ride the hot team. Mets are on fire right now. Quintana coming off some good starts. Yeah, I got to roll with the Mets at home in this one. Next matchup, we've got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Miami Marlins. Phillies opening up as road favorites at -240. Miami +180 with the over-under at 8.5. Phillies coming into this matchup 85-56. The Marlins 52-89. Pitching for the Phillies is Aaron Nola with an ERA of 3.34. Pitching for the Marlins is Darren McCann with an ERA of 8.24. Nola, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 9 strikeouts. McCann, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts. The Phillies, they're hot right now. They're on a 6-game winning streak. Back-to-back wins against Miami. They just beat them and tore them apart yesterday, 16-2. Yeah, Phillies are hot right now. Yeah, I mean, I got to roll with the Phillies on the road. Love Nola. McCann. Yeah. Didn't look great in his start here. And yeah, I got to take the Phillies on the road in this one, especially after yesterday. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Angels versus the Texas Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at -140. The Angels +120 with the over-under at 8.5. Angels coming into this matchup 59-82. The Rangers 68-74. Pitching for the Angels is Tyler Anderson with an ERA at 3.60. Pitching for the Rangers is Jack Leader with an ERA of 11.78. Anderson, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Leader, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Angel beating the Rangers yesterday 5-1. Nice win for the Angels here. Yeah, I just don't love Leader on the mound. I mean, he's given up 13 runs in 3 starts. Anderson hasn't been that great either. He's given up 11, but yeah, just don't love Leader. You got Angels coming off a nice underdog win yesterday. I think I got to take a shot with the Angels +1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers opening up as home favorites at -265. Colorado +215 with the over-under at 8.5. Rockies coming into this matchup 53-89. The Brewers 81-60. Pitching for the Rockies is Ty Black with an ERA of 6.65. Pitching for the Brewers is Tobias Myers with an ERA of 3.0. Black, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 1 strikeout. Myers, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, 7 strikeouts. Yeah, Black coming off some bad starts. He's given up 16 runs in 3 starts. The Rockies beating the Brewers yesterday 3-2 as big underdogs. But yeah, I just don't love Black on the mound. He's just been getting lit up like crazy. I like a good bounce back from the Brewers at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Chicago White Sox versus the Boston Red Sox. Boston opening up as home favorites at -200. The White Sox +160 with the over-under at 9. White Sox coming into this matchup 32-110. Boston 71-69. Pitching for the White Sox is Garrett Crochet with an ERA at 3.61. Pitching for Boston is Cooper Criswell with an ERA at 3.72. Crochet, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts. Criswell, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Coming off very good start. He's only given up 2 runs in 3 starts. The White Sox losing to Boston yesterday 3-1. Yeah, I like Criswell on the mound. Crochet coming off some good starts. He's been solid for them this season here. But yeah, love Cooper on the mound here. And yeah, I think I got to take Boston at home today. Next matchup, we've got the Minnesota Twins versus the Kansas City Royals. Twins opening up as road favorites at -135. The Royals plus 115 with the over-under at 8. Minnesota coming into this matchup 76-65. The Royals 77-65. Pitching for the Twins is Bailey Ober with an ERA at 3.95. Pitching for the Royals is Alec Marsh with an ERA of 4.70. Ober, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts. Marsh, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Minnesota coming off a Royals loss yesterday, 5-0. A nice win from the Royals at home. I figured it'd be a good spot for them at home. Ober, he's had some rough starts. He's coming off a 1-run game, but his 2 games prior, he's coming off a 9 and 3-run game. Marsh, they're giving up about 2 to 3 runs here, but I'm still liking the plus money given to the Royals at home. Kind of a little disrespectful because Minnesota's hasn't played that well lately. Yeah, give me the Royals plus 1.5 at home. Next matchup, we've got the Seattle Mariners versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Seattle opening up as road favorites at -125. St. Louis plus 115 with the over-under at 7. Seattle coming into this matchup 72-70. The Cardinals 71-70. Pitching for Seattle is Logan Gilbert with an ERA of 3.19. Pitching for the Cardinals is Kyle Gibson with an ERA of 4.39. Gilbert, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 9 strikeouts. Gibson, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. Seattle beating St. Louis yesterday 6-1. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Nice win for Seattle. We were 5-13 on the road. They've really played bad on the road here. You got Gilbert giving up 10 runs in his last 3 starts here. Gibson, he's also given up 10, so very even pitching matchup based on the last 3 games here. Yeah, this one's tough. Got Seattle coming off a big win yesterday. I don't know. I feel like the Cardinals are coming off a bad loss. Seattle, they are on a little 3-game winning streak. I just don't think Cardinals are good dogs today. I'll give them another shot. I like the Cardinals plus 1.5 at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at -175. Toronto plus 145 with the over-under at 8. Toronto coming into this matchup 66-75. The Braves 77-64. Pitching for Toronto is Jose Barrios with an ERA at 3.59. Pitching for the Braves is Spencer Swellenbach with an ERA at 3.69. Barrios, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Swellenbach, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, 2 strikeouts. Toronto on a 4-game losing streak, losing a tough one yesterday to the Braves 3-1. They are 9-1 against Atlanta, where they've just been really good. Schwellenbach's only given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Same with Barrios. So a very good pitching matchup today. Toronto, they've struggled 3-7 in their last 10. They have not really played well, even though they've had good success against Atlanta. I think I gotta take the Braves at home. You want to. I don't hate the shot with Toronto because they've been really good against the Braves, but they've just been so bad lately. Give me the Braves at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the San Francisco Giants versus San Diego Padres. Padres opening up as home favorites at -150. The Giants plus 130 with the over-under at 7. Giants coming into this matchup 69-73. The Padres 81-62. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA at 3.43. Pitching for the Padres is Dylan Cease with an ERA at 3.62. Webb, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 12 runs on his last 3 starts. So on kind of a bad 3-game stretch for Webb here. Cease. He's given up 9 runs coming off a 3-run game. Padres beating the Giants yesterday 5-1. Nice win for the Padres here. Nice to have Fernando Tatis on the back in the lineup. He's missed so much, pretty much all year. So it's nice to have him back in the lineup. You're getting the Padres roster pretty much at full strength right now. And I'm gonna lean with the Padres here. I'm gonna give them the edge at home. I do like Cease on the mound overall. I think he's been very good. The Giants 3-7 in their last 10. They've been struggling for wins. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Padres at home. In the last matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers opening up as home favorites at -165. Cleveland +140 with the over/under at 8.5. Cleveland coming into this matchup 81-60. The Dodgers 84-57. Pitching for the Guardians is Gavin Williams with an ERA of 4.55. Currently, it's undecided for the Dodgers. Good thing this is a 9 p.m. game, so I'm sure that'll be released sometime in the day here. Williams, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, 6 strikeouts. Cleveland beating the Dodgers yesterday 3-1. Nice win on the road. Dodgers nothing offensively yesterday. Cleveland 5-1 on the road against the Dodgers. They've actually been very good against the Dodgers. Williams coming off some very good starts here, only giving up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Good value today. We don't know who's pitching for the Dodgers. Yeah, I think I would take a shot with the Guardians +1.5 on the road today. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.